So this is the reason why we do not need plastic straws.
How could that have possibly got lodged so firmly in the nostril?
Ciao, it's Sophia and you're a vegan watching 6 Ways Your Vacation Kills Sea Turtles. Sea turtles can live up to 80 years, but beach activities, use of environmentally hazardous substances, and the poaching of turtles for eggs, meat and shells is leaving these beautiful creatures endangered. I came across a gut-wrenching story about a group of researchers that found a male sea turtle on Costa Rica's Pacific coast. The scientists noticed the turtle had something lodged in its nostril. At first they thought it was a worm, but eventually, whilst trying to remove it with a Swiss Army knife, they figured out it was a generic plastic straw. Seeing this really made me think about my own habits, and I have not been as conscious to how my holiday impacts sea life. This is why I decided to investigate further and give you examples of typical beachgoer behavior that harms species in the sea. By the end of this video, you'll also find out the ending to the sea turtle's heartbreaking story. Here are the 6 ways your vacation kills sea turtles. 1. Using plastic in beach areas. Even if you're careful about throwing your water bottles, straws and sandwich bags in the trash, it's still very easy for that stuff to end up in the water. According to David Godfrey, Executive Director of Sea Turtle Conservancy, once in the water, the bags will float and look like a jellyfish, which a number of turtles eat. This is why many turtles wash up sick or dead, and, when examined, it's found that plastic is blocking up their gut tract. All the tons and tons of plastic that make their way into the ocean never completely break down. They just become smaller pieces that never go away. What to do? Avoid plastics as much as possible. Take your water and drinks to the beach in reusable stainless steel bottles, and choose biodegradable or reusable containers for food. 2. Staying at the wrong resort. Some hotels and resorts will exploit sea turtles by selling the opportunity to release hatchlings into the water. Staff will dig up the turtles' nests and bring the eggs back to the resort's private hatcheries. Hatchlings held in captivity will burn their very small store of energy sitting in a bucket, so that they are not able to swim out into the ocean. These private releases almost always happen during the day, leaving the baby turtles exposed for fish and birds. Instead of hitting the water in groups of 80 to 100 a night, the resorts tend to release 1 or 2, making it much more difficult for them to survive predators. What to do? Avoid any place that advertises the opportunity to release hatchlings or otherwise handle the turtles. Ask questions about a resort's turtle program before giving them your business. 3. Using regular outdoor lights and furniture. Light pollution from beachfront rentals, resorts, or flashlights is incredibly disturbing to sea turtles. These regular white and yellow lights can cause nesting turtles to flee the beach and return to the sea without dropping their eggs. Hatchlings are attracted to the light, and instead of heading toward the ocean, they follow the lights and end up in backyards, pools, sand dunes, even in parking lots and on roads. Not only does this deplete the small store of energy they have to get to the ocean, but when the sun comes up, they're easy prey for birds, or they can literally just cook in the sun. Also, turtles can easily get caught up in beach chairs left outdoors and be injured or even die. What to do? If you have a beach rental on a nesting beach, turn off all the exterior lights that face the shore. You can also inquire whether a beach house or resort uses turtle-friendly lights. These are long wavelength, 580 nanometers or longer, LED lights which glow amber or red. As for the furniture, fold everything up and put it away overnight during nesting season. 4. Endorsing the exotic market. In many coastal communities, especially in Central America and Asia, sea turtles are considered a food source. During the nesting season, hunters comb the beaches at night looking for nesting females. Often, they'll wait until the female has deposited her eggs to kill her. Then, they take the eggs and meat. In some countries, sea turtle eggs are prized as an aphrodisiac. Meanwhile, hawksbill sea turtles, recognized for their beautiful golden brown shells, have been hunted for centuries to create jewelry and other luxury items. As a result, these turtles are now listed as critically endangered. What to do? Steer clear of exotic meats and don't buy accessories made from exotic eggs, shells, or skins. While the illegal sea turtle trade is primarily based on hawksbills, other sea turtles may be killed for their skin to make leather goods. So it is best to avoid any accessories made from animals. 5. Wearing chemical-based creams for sun protection. Sunscreen and sunblock release toxic chemicals when you wear them in the water. The film runs off your body and settles into the environment, affecting its chemical makeup. When you have hundreds of people a day swimming and snorkeling in the water, these toxins accumulate, particularly in areas where there are reefs. This negatively affects the plant life, fish and sea turtles. What to do? Cover up with clothing and use turtle-friendly sunblock. Use biodegradable organic brands that are benign to the marine environment. 6. Buying fish seafood. Turtles often migrate through popular fishing areas, and sadly, more than 250,000 are accidentally captured, injured, or killed by U.S. fishermen each year, according to the Sea Turtle Conservancy. The turtles are attracted to the fishing bait and become caught on hooks and in nets. Although turtles can hold their breath for an extended period of time, they must eventually surface to breathe air. It's one of the biggest threats against the sea turtle population, according to the World Wildlife Federation. What to do? The best way to save sea life is to not consume sea life. Go for a plant-based diet to ensure you are making the most minimal impact on the environment you can. For those who are still transitioning, make sure to buy wild organic seafood and shrimp from places where the fishermen are using turtle-friendly fishing hooks and turtle-excluded devices or nets. You can search for safely fished seafood at seafoodwatch.org. And if you're not sure, just ask. Those were the 6 ways your vacation kills sea turtles. Thank you for watching. Remember to rate, comment and subscribe for more vegan watching. And here's the ending to the sea turtle's story.
Escucha trancada también.
Ah, but you have it already oh man. You have a little bit filled out already.
Hay que hacerlo sin lástima eso.
No, ese es un poco ahora. Oh man. Show me please, I want to.
Oh my god.
That is just freaking. Oh man.